So going to St. James Park is never easy. It's never easy. I expected this thing. In fact, I expected this thing to happen today. I expected these guys to give us a run, a test today. You know, so nobody should just see. Chelsea fans, you guys need to understand the kind of squad you have. You need to understand the kind of league you are. Me and you know say Newcastle. Do you know how many? Like, do you know last when we win Newcastle? Do you know last we won Newcastle? It have been long we won Newcastle. So these guys are never easy. They are never that. They are not that club where you go just come run. Especially coming to St. James Park. So it's never easy. So the game today, I don't get anything to worry. I don't get anything to, but it's just players where I get issue with. Now players I get issue with. In the first half, me and you know say Chelsea first half will always be our problem. Our first half, the way we start our football, they always get issues. Can you track back? Manchester United, can you track back? Even Barcelona, it takes the save from Sanchez to still keep us in that game. Even Arsenal, we always have this early error. And my problem is, why do we have to make mistake? Why do we have to, every time the coach comes on, he talks about we learn from our mistake. Why do we have to make mistakes? This goals is not that these guys suffer to get it, just like Chelsea. We always give these people goals in a platter of gold. In a platter of gold. We always give them. Fofana, what were you doing? You are not a midfielder. You were able to get the ball inside the midfield, release the ball to the nearest person. Where are you carrying the ball to? Where you won't carry the ball, go. These are the mistakes you cannot find from all this Thiago Silva, John Terry, all these guys. If you collect the ball, you have done it. The first time that guy wanted to collect that ball from you, you were able to take it. Release the pass. That is just the normal thing. Because any ball recovered at that area, it is a goner. Any ball recovered at that area is gone. Pass, release your ball. You could not. And we consider the first one. The second one, the fourth from our 5 and 6. The same defenders. We will still come here and complain about these guys every day. The same 5 and 6. Problem. But let's get into the game. Coming into the second half, one thing I expected was the change. Please remove Palmer for me. Remove Palmer. Palmer was doing nothing in the midfield. Everybody knows it. All the Palmer fans, you guys cannot defend this thing. Palmer was not in today's. In fact, Palmer was not even last match. He was not there. He just scored. So Palmer is still taking his time to recover. Remove him early. But fine, we did what we did and we came back to the game. James scored a very banger free kick. That guy can never be underrated. You see James. I was telling somebody something. I said, for us to come back into this game, we need to score by all means. Is it that by corner kicks? Because if you try to break through the midfield and try to, in fact, Caicedo shocked me. He was able to do it against this Newcastle team, because Newcastle can never give you the opportunity to run their midfield. So we don't actually need Palmer in that game. That was what I was saying. At the end, we don't even need Palmer, because there is no reason you cannot pass their midfield so freely. And Palmer was trying to do it. And that was what we needed. We needed energy versus energy. We needed to take it by force. We needed to fight by force in order to break these guys. We needed to get that goal by all means. We don't need the petty goals, penetrating passing. No. We needed to fight to get that goal. We needed to bully them the way they were bullying our players. That is how to play Newcastle. And immediately we got that goal, you saw all our goals were bullies. For us to get that goal, we started bullying them. Caicedo was doing it. Cucurella was doing it. See the goal Drapedo scored. It was through bullying. He has to bully the defender. He has to fight his way through it to score. That is the only way he can score Newcastle. All these penetrating passes, it cannot work. So the boys tried. This is St. James Park. The boys did all they could. They tried. I have my reservation for some players. I have it. But first of all, before I go to the players, I want to talk about the coach. He did whatever he has to do. He tried his best. He brought out the first 11. That was fine. But at the end of the day, the mistake you did was watching some players. Not even that they are not even playing well. It seems like we are playing with 8 players. Because some players were there doing nothing. Example was Palmer. Palmer was there. It seems like there was no Palmer. Another one was Gusso. Immediately Gusso got that yellow card. I knew that Gusso is off because he will not do anything in the match. So you don't have to wait. You have to do your changes on time. You have been doing it, Maresca. Palmer, come off. Gusso, come off. James, go to the right back. Bring in Santos. That is fine for us. And let us fight. We know that these people are there to fight to win the game. So fine, we got our goal. We equalized. This is an opportunity for us to win this game. And do you know who killed it for us? Garnacho. Garnacho killed the whole game. Because for multiple times, for the whole times, we were following that side. Like, we are trying to break through from Garnacho's side. There were, like, how many? It was like 8 times that they gave Garnacho that ball to either cross or score. Garnacho will just pull it off. You tried it the first time, it did not work. You tried the second time, it did not. Why are you trying it again? Why can't you cross for others to score? See, it be like Garnacho go strike, but I dey talk am. Forget this thing where they go see small club there. Get things go there. These people are not meant for the moment. They are not meant for the moment. They are not. I keep saying it. They are not meant for the moment. These are kids. They no experience. You have the opportunity to play for Chelsea 90 minutes. There's no team to hold from Garnacho that he did this match. Nothing. Because at the end of the day, you come to a match, yes, something was bad, you recovered, but the game was on for us to win. There was opportunities for us to win. There were chances for us to take. Them too, there were chances for them, but they didn't take it. I'm talking about my club. There were chances for us to take. Opportunities for us to win. But we bottled it. If we told these things, you people will come out and say, hey, score against this score. Score waiting. Waiting is score. Against which people? Today was the day he has to prove that Gittins needs to stay on the bench. And the same thing will be said if they talk about Manu and all these guys. Even if the coach tell you, say, Bruno Fernandes, can't prove to the coach, anytime when they give, prove to the coach that you deserve to start. You will not just be starting, you deserve it. You earn the spot. Garnacho is a big mogul. He played rubbish today. That is just the truth. He killed us. These are the games you can snatch and call ourselves. How many times have we done comeback? You know, last we did comeback in Premier League, and we had the opportunity to do it today. We bottled it because of Garnacho. Wonderful game from my boys Caicedo. Normal. That guy is a baller. Caicedo was the one creating chances inside that midfield. The midfield, the work that is meant for creative midfielders, Caicedo was doing it. Look at chances he was creating. Look at how he was opening up that midfield. I was surprised. We have defensive issue. Very big defensive issue. Midfield problem is still there. And some wingers, these are young players. These young players, these Gittins and Garnacho, they cannot do anything. What a wonderful game from the boys. I mean, so much positive today because we were falling. After all, we were falling. Chelsea did unlikely like Chelsea wey be say dem go dey lose. You too go dey even pray make Chelsea play well because Chelsea will just start doing wetin dey vex people. But at the end of the day, they were able to come back to the game. Congratulations to Chelsea for at least coming back to the game. That is a positive thing. I know say Chelsea fans, all of you don't make mouth. I don't tell una calm down. If you want to watch the game with open mind, understand the kind of team you are going to face and where you are, the ground you are going. This is St. James Park. Never easy. It's never easy. Kudos. You know, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please, if you watch through now, that means you're enjoying our content. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you.